What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is finally here, and many fans anticipated at least one member of the Ragtime team will be dead by the end of the movie because of the way the movie had been promoted as the conclusion of the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. However, everyone who has watched the film set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is aware that there is nearly always entertainment for fans in the credit. These scenes may introduce a new character, hint at a new plot twist, or simply serve as a joke towards the end of the film. Two end credit scenes from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 are significant for the continuity of the cosmic side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Phase 5, 6 and beyond. And today, I'll be breaking down the post-credit scenes. And I must warn you, major spoilers alert. So, if you care about spoilers and you don't want to have it spoiled for you, please click away now. But if you don't, I will assume that you don't care about spoilers. So let's get into it. But before we go into all of the fun details, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. And now, in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 mid-credit scenes, Rocket, played by Bradley Cooper, now officially adopting the name Rocket Raccoon from the comics, can be seen sitting on a pile of rocks on a dusty alien planet, along former Ravager Kraglin, played by Sean Gunn, and Sylvie Spade's dog, voiced by Maria Bakalova, who was introduced to the Guardians in the group's most recent Christmas special. The Warlock, a repentant Adam, played by Will Poulter, Blob, the fluffy alien pet he adopted from the Ravager, and one of the CL-like child experiments who escaped evolutionaries' grasp also present. However, there's been speculations online that the latter is a version of Fila Vell, a Captain Marvel from another timeline and an eventual Guardian, but there's nothing in the film to actually indicate this. Whatever the case, this squad is the new core team rather than some new fractions because they are wearing the Guardians' now standard blue leather uniform with red trimming, due to an updated 2000 music-equipped MP3 player Quill gave to Rocket during the film. The Guardians talk about their favorite ed-pop song from decades past as an orange-skinned alien race cower in fear nearby if something approaches. But the Guardians shake off the cobwebs and work casually in slow motion to defend their new orange buddies as a stampede of an enormous fairline alien approaches. The soundtrack for the meeting is the 1974 Redbone song, Come and Get Your Love, which Quill also hears at the memorable title reveal in the first Guardian of the Galaxy movie. And while it's a little charming throwback, this mid-credits sequence biggest surprise is yet to come. And the biggest is that Groot, played by Vin Diesel, who appears to be one of the Stone's next Guardian, stands up to display his new enormous height of about 30 feet, which is equal to King Groot in the comics. Before the heroes enter their fray, the scene is then chopped off. Now, in case you're lost, well, just a little of the majority of original Guardians depart. Star-Lord appoints Rocket as the new head of the intergalactic team, presumably is the one who puts together the new team of heroes, keeping his longtime comrade Groot and officially adding Kraglin and Cosmos, who helped the Guardians reconstruct Nowhere and later saved them from the High Evolutionary ship. Adam Warlock begins as an opponent to the Guardians, but redeemed himself after being saved by Groot and later joins the team, bringing Blob with him. Fila is the sole character whose inclusion in the new Guardians of the Galaxy crew isn't explained. Though, Rocket merely refers to the young proud girl as Fila. The character is most likely Fila Vell, a Marvel comic superhero. In the comics, Fila Vell is the daughter of first Captain Marvel in the comics. Fila Vell assumed the identity of Captain Marvel, then Quasar, before settling on the moniker of Martha. The character has a relationship with Moondragon, Drax the Destroyer's daughter. Fila's ability includes the ability of fire energy blast as well as flying, super strength, speed, agility, and durability. Fila is played by Kaya Zen in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and is first seen on the High Evolutionary ship as a member of the latest species he engineered to construct the ultimate utopia. The Guardians then save her from the High Evolutionary and transport her to Nowhere, where she lives under the watchful eye of Drax. Fila joins the Guardians of the Galaxy sometime between the end of the film and the credit scene, which occurs indeterminably amount of time later. So, she's known to be able to fire energy blast, but it's unclear how she gained her abilities or if other children of her species also do as well. Given Fila doesn't get much screen time in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, there is plenty not yet known about the adoption of this character, and that will hopefully be revealed in future appearances. And if you're wondering why Groot is so massive, well, after Groot sacrificed himself at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, he reappeared as a Sprawling, gradually growing into Baby Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and finally the fully grown version we've seen in the newest film. However, in the post-credit scene in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Groot is considerably bigger than he was in the original appearance. That's because he isn't the same Groot that appeared in the first film. One refers to that version as Swole Groot's father, which explains why they don't appear or act the same. As Swole Groot has a more outgoing personality, Groot is a bigger size. As of now, the Aaron Mary confirmed Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but that doesn't mean that Marvel Studios will make another Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 4. So, a new movie with the new team introduced on the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 credit scene is entirely possible. In Marvel Comics, a group known as the Annihilators is formed as a spin-off from the Guardians of the Galaxy. The squad, made up of Marvel's cosmic heavyweights, includes Cosmos, Silver Surfer, Beta Ray Bill, Corsair, and Ronan the Accuser, was created as a barrier against the universe's most powerful space-based baddies. Despite having a nearly entirely different roster from the previous team, the new one introduced on the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 credit scene has the potential to replace the Annihilators in Marvel Cosmic Universe. However, it has not yet been determined whether this group will adopt the new moniker in the MCU. And meanwhile, after the credits, there's a second scene that is much more subdued. Having adjusted to life on Earth, Quill has breakfast at the kitchen table with his grandfather, Jason, played by Craig Lee Henry. About the aforementioned Christmas special, Grandpa Quill has been seen reading a newspaper article about Kevin Bacon's alien kidnapping. While talking about helping the elderly woman across the street now that her grass is grown, they're also engaged in some neighborhood rumors on the mother/middle-aged son. It is rare and unremarkable just how Quill respite from being a Guardian should be. But then, on a white background, a title card with the alien script announces, "The legendary Star-Lord will return." Marvel Comics is the source of the legendary Star-Lord name, which is also the name of the 12-issue cosmic book series that was released between 2014 and 2015. The fact that Star-Lord embarks on the solo adventure in the series suggests that Peter Quill's next MCU project will probably be a spin-off from the Guardians of the Galaxy series. However, Marvel Studios has not yet confirmed anything other than the fact that Star-Lord will make a comeback, and when he does, he's going to go by a new moniker. It's not difficult to think that Marvel Studios could wish to bring back the majority of them back in some capacity if Volume 3 proves to be a commercial success. After all, Gamora passed away in Avengers Endgame, and Rocket technically died in the movie as well. In addition, we witnessed Quill's third consecutive faked space suffocation. All of those characters, or at least particular iterations of them, are still alive and thriving. Therefore, whether or not their storylines merit further explorations, mid-credit and post-credit scene provide us comfort that the Guardians and their brand are still relevant and they are likely to return. After all, I'm really glad that the main Guardians of the Galaxy heroes did not die, even though Star-Lord, played by Chris Pratt, almost died in space before being miraculously saved by Adam Warlock, played by Will Poulter. Every member of the Guardian of the Galaxy team survived and returned to nowhere unharmed. And with that wrapped up, let's head over right to a giveaway, as we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notifications, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And do you think that there's going to be a new Guardian of the Galaxy spin-off? And would you like to see the Star-Lord get his own solo show? And what's your take on the new Guardian team formed? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one.